First of all, I'm going to outline why I think I've got the necessary experience to be the best candidate for this job, and also my vision of the JCSU and the policies I want to implement to enact this vision and make it a reality. So I've spent this time as Vice President and I've absolutely loved this role because it's allowed me to engage with students and organise events such as Jesus Varsity. I've also sat on KUSU Council, so have an insight into this role, which is a key presidential feature. Last year I also sat on College Council, another key presidential role, so I have a lot of experience working with senior members of college and the ability to liaise with them. I really think this is going to be pivotal next term with the election of a new master, because I really want to make sure that there's student involvement in this process, and I think already knowing the senior members of college will be really important. I'm also a senior ambassador, so I've had a big experience in the access scheme, which is something I really want to continue on next term. I've also worked with the access officer on the prospect of reducing book costs, and I want to again continue this on with the new committee. So, you may have noticed that I don't study HSBS and will be breaking a long Jesus dynasty tradition of presidential candidates. I do study Spanish and will be spending my third year abroad, but I want to assure you right now that if I was elected, the transition to the next president would be as streamlined as possible, and I'll liaise with the Freshers Officer to make sure that Freshers Week is as well thought out and planned and as thoroughly thought through. This time I was having served as Vice President, I sat down and thought about whether I wanted to run again, and I realised that I just love the JCSU so much and want to continue the hard work. And the only thing that was stopping me from going for president was my subject. It seems illogical that caring too much would be the only reason not to go for president. I'll make sure there's a thorough handover, and I can guarantee that any transition will be as streamlined as possible, and I can really hit the ground running next term because I've already had one-time experience as Vice President. So, my vision of the JCSU. My vision of the JCSU is that even if you hate student politics, the JCSU can still be active and helpful in your everyday life. I've had an amazing experience so far. I really want to make sure that you guys do too, and that everyone can turn to the JCSU in any time of need. The JCSU will be instrumental in this process because it covers all areas of our lives: access, welfare, general support and organisation, and I really want to make this a reality in college. So the policies to deliver this vision. There's been a growing consensus, and many people have touched on it tonight, that college has become too corporate. I really want to work with the end teams to encourage student nights and just have nights where students can switch off and not worry about work. People don't enjoy their Friday nights in Cambridge anymore. It's just ridiculous. Like, we're students, we should enjoy our time at university. This is a welfare issue because it will help to reduce stress and just provide a distraction, and I really think the JCSU can play a key role in this. I think, having served as Vice President this term, I've sat on student affairs committees where we've had these conversations, and I know what they're concerned about. They're concerned about financial viability, and I think we've got to liaise with college and make sure that they're getting a benefit from what we want and kind of cooperate with them. College is your family, and Jesus should feel like your home and not a hotel where you just have temporary access to, which I really feel like people feel at the moment. I also think this comes hand in hand with participation with the JCSU. At the moment, OGM and AGM meetings are really poorly attended, and I think formality is prioritised over participation. I was reading through the Constitution, and it was supposed to be reviewed this year, and I think next time, if I was elected as President, it's something that we can review and make it less formal and take out all of the procedural stuff and just make sure that the meetings become a place where you can just discuss ideas and make change as a student. I'd integrate social events into this to make it more like a social opportunity to meet new people and just generally have discussions about issues that you guys care about. I also really want to do an accommodation review because I think at the moment the way accommodation works in college could be really greatly improved. For instance, this year there's freshers who are isolated in second court, and obviously maybe second court isn't the best accommodation in college, but at least if you have to live there, you should be living there with your friends. I would set up a working group to review this and make sure that the solution that is created fits everyone and the best needs of what we actually want. I also want to increase participation on a wider level. So at the moment, the President and Vice President vote at KUSU Council on motions, but there's no real way for us to be held accountable to what we vote. So I'll propose setting up Google Docs forms every week before KUSU Council to make sure that what you guys think we represent. For instance, last night, I'm sure many of you don't know that we voted on a motion on demilitarisation of the university, and I think we need to come up with a solution so that whatever we vote on is actually representative of the JCR. So in summary, I really hope I've got across how much I just love Jesus College and the JCSU, and I just feel like I've got so much more to give, and I'd really love you to elect me as officer, and I'll deliver these policies and hopefully make the JCSU more effective and helpful in your day-to-day life. Thank you for listening. Sorry.